Time2Throw versus Millesime MG in the Torneo De Fuego. This is the lower bracket, with the winner advancing and the loser going home. With Spray kicking us off here, good luck. And he's got his classic Super Dragons. Spray bringing 6 Super Dragons, 10 Balloons, 3 Rages. Alright, let's see what is the plan here with Super Dragons. With an Inferno Dragon right off the bat in the bottom side near that king with a Tesla popping up. And wow, he's not waiting. He's just going straight in. Wooden ability, blimping that Town Hall. With that Rage up near the Town Hall, takes that down, continuing his push through with his Queen going off to the right side. Has no healers on her, but that multi is staying up. The multi's not going down. A couple Super Dragons do make their way to the multi. Continuing to try to go through the core with the freeze onto the backside multi. He takes down that one. He continues his way to that very last section here with another freeze coming through. But will the Super Dragon try to get there? The Warden's trying to help. He freezes yet again. He's got Super Dragons to the bottom side, taking out the defensive king. His king's coming up top with the Frosty. We've got the Phoenix with this Warden to try to help get, well, it changes targets to the cannon. Now going for this ground expo, sends that Raw Champion in as the Queen still has her ability with 2 freezes. Probably going to freeze up the enemy World Champion, and he does, as he's continuing their way around with that Queen ability. But that RC needs to stay up so she can go for this multi-target Inferno here. And wait a second. Look at this. Spray doesn't believe in hero skins. He's got not a single hero skin. Everything is the default hero skin. Spray, look at him, and he gets it done with Super Dragons. My goodness, this multi will go down, finishing it off. The Frost Mites will slow it down just a bit, but that won't matter, as it's the 3-star for Millesime MG. GG. What an attack to start. Super Barbs is not going with the Skelly Donut. Going with the Super Barbarians because there's a lot of openings in these walls. Pops that Warden ability, protecting the balloons, protecting that blimp. Moving across here, he's got double clones, and he uses the first invis, so he's going to double clone the super minions. Clones backwards, closer to the multi, closer to the scatter shot to be able to help hopefully reach over and grab that. And yes, he does reach it. Scatter shot goes down, taking out this whole compartment. My goodness, and even killing off the Clan Castle, so no CC troops are coming out of here. Now that is valuable, so no Lava Hound, no Ice Golem will get lured out, as he's got an Apprentice Warden to join in. But the Raw Champ's moving into this Eagle Artillery. The value is crazy so far, as he drops the King to the left side. He's going to move his way through with the Queen with the Apprentice Warden, Ice Golem, Electro Titan to move to the left, continuing their way through the Monolith on the backside with 1 invis left and 2 freezes, as a ground skeletons are all popping up in front of this far left side by that scatter shot. The Warden, oh, the Owl pulled that Sticky Air Mine, so the Warden's still moving, as the RC ability is finally now forced, continuing her way through. The Warden does go down, using the Barbarians around the edge to the bottom side. Still has that Queen ability. King will come back to life with that Phoenix no matter what. 5 more Super Barbs sending in. There's the wall break, so we can try to get into the Monolith, and he opens the compartment. Super Wall Breaker's going straight for it, and Max looking great with that Blimp Super Minion clone and the Super Barbs. GG. And we've got ourselves an answer, as it is a Queen charge Hogs with that Yeti to the top side, the Flame Flinger as well. Gonna help grab this top compartment, and the Queen is down to the bottom side, not dropping the healers just yet. We've got the cannons protecting this Queen here. Dropping the healers now, finally pulling a Seeking Air Mine, while that Flame Flinger works through the top side as he continues to try to make his way left. Oh, the Monolith does lock onto this Queen here, but he does drop a freeze. Dropping a Sneaky. Taking out this Air Expo, the Defensive Rage. It has now gone off. Raging up his own Queen, using that freeze. That is a lot of damage on his Queen, while that Flame Flinger continues to take out this top side. While that Monolith is gone, will the Queen path her way into this Town Hall at the moment, while the King goes left, pulls these Eagle Artillery shots. It looks like the Queen's going to make her way into the Town Hall here. Which way after the Town Hall will this Queen go? The Town Hall is going to be hitting these healers unless he uses a freeze, and he does indeed. Still has an invis, but he hasn't lured out this clan castle. That's the thing. This CC is going to get lured out archers and more archers, rocket loons, super minions, but his healers get hit by a red air bomb. And the Town Hall poison is potentially... No, they're just out of it as the queen is looping her way around to help go for that multi. And the Hogs are now down with that warden, the poison lizard. As that flame flinger took out like a bomb tower up there as well. So Teslas have pops the warden ability to try to protect these Hogs. As the RC is moving her way through the multi, he wall breaks to the right, opens that compartment. But can these Hogs continue their way around? He does have 9 more to send into the backside. As that king is still getting hit by the Eagle Artillery. The queen dies off. We do have the enemy queen that is up with a royal champion and her ability trying to make their way around. But his warden needs a lock on to take out this enemy queen. The Hogs have all died off. With this RC ability, is it going to be enough? The enemy queen is causing a lot of problems here. The warden dies. The Yeti's trying to make its way over to the queen. And no, the Yeti mites are jumping around this queen. The queen needs to go down. He stuns the Grand Warden. The ground skeleton's there. The queen is going to lock out of the royal champion. Royal champion gets the final shot off and kills the queen. What? Oh my goodness. He got the triple. A Lalo, a Skelly Donut Lalo, taking out the clan castle, the ground expo. But he's not going for this multi while the flame flinger is down. All right. But he's taking out this ground expo so that the flame flinger can continue its way to the left. But he did just barely took that clan castle down. That was close. Okay. As the flame flinger continues, and then the flame flinger can go for the multi because the expo is down. So that was a nice Skelly Donut to grab that value. While he took down the enemy royal champion right away on the outside with a headhunter. And that flame flinger is going to take its time while he's dropping the queen to the top side to move into that town hall. And he's dropping the king all the way on the bottom side to move into the eagle artillery. And he's dissecting this base apart in all these different compartments as the ice golem is going to die off, freeze this area, but that queen should make her path into the town hall. And then he's going to have a Lalo to come through this base as he finds a Tesla farm in front of that queen. With that king through the defensive king, a headhunter is down. Flame flinger's continuing while the queen is taking out the town hall. I have to zoom all the way out in order to see everything here. Flame flinger's, nope, still not going for the multi just yet as the king's ability went off. Continuing to take out the eagle. Sends the royal champion to go in for the monolith now. Does start that Lalo. The lava hound is out in front to this air defense. He does not have any more hounds. He's going to have to deploy the headhunters underneath this Lalo to go for the enemy queen. And he does just that. Royal champion is not able to... Oh, she does grab that monolith barely. That ground expo took her down as he frees up the scatter shot yet again as he's trying to have these balloons, rocket balloons, coming out to go straight for that scatter shot, freezing up the multi. Is it enough? But he's out of spells. He's out of spells for these balloons. The warden is trying. The diggy stuns the multi. He's trying to overwhelm it. The multi goes down. It's up to this grand warden. The sweeper is still up. With the warden trying to snipe this. He's taking out the Grand Warden Altar. The Wizard Tower, the splash is there. And he's looking to overwhelm it. And they're going to answer right back for a 3-star of their own. And my goodness, we're going to have a match. 2 triples for Millesime and 2 triples for Time to Throw. GG to you, Van. Coming in, using the lightning to take out the multi. A sweeper. Or was it both sweepers? Were both sweepers there? I think so. I don't see any others. And a defensive rage. Grabbing both those sweepers. Some nice value as he's dropping his king to loop around and towards this scatter shot here with the Electro Titan that's down. As he's going to continue into the Royal Champ. He drops a couple sneakies to try to get the queen to go for the Town Hall probably. With a headhunter to slow down the enemy RC. And his queen is now down to make her way left towards this Town Hall. And the giant is down in front to help protect this queen. Continuing the push. King's ability goes off. Doesn't find any Teslas, but he does find a bunch of archers. And that Electro Titan is clutch to help kill these archers off, no problem. Drops the poison as well. Sends a Raw Champion into the Monolith to help continue to get this value, to try to grab the Monolith and let the Queen then grab that Town Hall. But he does kill off the CC. Majority, the Ice Golems, they're slowly coming through. The Monolith goes down. And the value for this Queen is looking immense as the Ice Golem dies off from that poison spell. Royal Champ's continuing her way through, and look at this. The Queen can burn her ability to then help try to take this Town Hall down as the back and Rage spell actually gets activated. And that's going to be so nice, so you can wait for this Rage spell to disappear before deploying, or not. I was going to say before deploying that Lalo. He sends it in because these multis are going to be raged up as he continues to push through. There's the freeze. Couple Seeking Air Mines, still has a Stone Slammer, sending another Hound. The Headhunters go straight for the defensive King, unfortunately, so they're going to get slowed down. He's going to have to send a Stone Slammer to the bottom, and he does. The enemy Queen's getting stuck on that Lava Hound, continuing his way through, finding some red air bombs. They're pathing their way to that multi, and he gets into the scatter shot. The defensive Queen, what's inside of this Stone Slammer? Is it a dragon? Oh, this left air defense goes down. The Warren's trying to help snipe. It's balloons, and an Inferno Dragon. The Inferno Dragon charges up its beam and takes down that Queen. And we've got another triple here from Eryam. What a match we've got here, my friends. Jeez, look at that. Taking out the storage. And another triple. 3 for 3 so far for Millesime MG. With that Town Hall to the top side, dropping that Queen right away to the bottom. And that Queen is going to go for that air defense, then make her way to the left, or will she go to the right? Yep, she should go to the left now. Tesla pops. There probably is another Tesla next to this border, if there was one right there. So he drops a balloon to try to pull it. Oh, it doesn't look like there is one, just the one to the left side. Oh, never mind, there is one, okay. So he pulls that. Hopefully the Queen doesn't go right. The balloon, oh, takes it down. And that saves the Queen going left. The Tesla might have pulled the Queen to the right side here. As the Queen is continuing, drops the balloon to the Archer Tower to help take that down. Drops a Hog to try to lure out this Clan Castle, but it's not because it's going to go to the Mortar. So he drops another Hog to the Eagle Artillery. And that might not be able to survive in time. Depends. He drops a Headhunter, drops another Hog to try to eventually grab this, but he's struggling to lure out this Clan Castle early enough. Oh boy, he's now going to have to push through this defensive Queen and King at the same time, and the Clan Castle troops. This is going to be too much to handle. He drops a poison spell. He recalls that Queen! Okay, he kills the Queen and recalls her back as the Headhunter is going straight for that Flame Flinger. Nope, it changes targets to the King now. Queen is off to the right. Lava Hound is stuck onto the... Oh, we got Twin Hogs. Oh no, Super Hogs coming straight out for that multi out of the Flame Flinger. But they found the Tornado Trap, and they did not take that multi-target Inferno down. As he's got that King ability going off, trying to path into that scatter shot, but we have a multi that's up, and the multi down south never went down. As the Queen is making her way up top with the Yeti up there with a Wizard as well. He's going to try to path this Queen into the Town Hall at this point, rages her up, but he's only got a minute and 6 seconds left as the Lava Hound finally makes its way over to that Queen, with that scatter shot locking on to the Phoenix, and then eventually it's going to lock on to the healers. So he tries to drop some Hogs into the scatter shot to help take it down as he finds some spring traps. Now the scatter is still onto this Queen while the Hogs are working onto the the scatter shot, while the Headhunters go in for the defensive Royal Champ. The Queen should be able to help grab the Town Hall under the rage, but no ability here. Does make her invisible to make sure that it goes down. Pops that Warden ability to help protect. Moving through this core, on through this Monolith. Balloons coming to the top side. As we got Hogs. No, not to the left. It's just wall breakers. A bunch of them. Trying to just bust through some walls as the RC still has their ability. He's got a freeze. Freezes up that Ground Expo with only 15 seconds left. Definitely doesn't have the time as the RC ability will go off to try to get as much percentage as possible. Finally skips through here. And it's going to be the first fail of this match, an 86% 2-star. Nice try to you, Bonkie. Just a straight up Queen charge Hogs. Regular Hogs in mixing it with the queen, going down to the bottom side. Couple sneakies to grab the elixir collector. Queen's grabbing the wizard tower, continuing her way through. Is not deployed the healers because air defense is down here, but he directly targets it. So now the healers can be deployed as the blimp is going for the monolith and this multi. So he does invest that rage. Wall breaks allow him to grab the monolith with ease with the yetis, as they are also working on the defensive king as the queen's making her way to the left side. Doesn't pull out the CC just yet. And no, the yetis do not pull out the CC at all as it finally dies off. The queen's making her charge in, but there's the defensive queen. He drops the headhunter to try to sneak in, and he snipes the enemy queen just like that, as rocket loons coming straight out for that queen as he's working through the scatter shot. Baby dragon to the left is actually aggroing the eagle artillery shot. What? How is the baby dragon getting hit by the eagle and not the queen? Hello, as the queen is going to pop this hound. Rocket loon, hog to the left to grab that Tesla, as he rages up this queen yet again, tries to get through these pups. He doesn't have a poison spell anymore as it wore off. He took out the wizard tower, continuing this charge for that queen. Now will the queen path her way back to the town hall after taking out all this stuff? So he drops the hogs now. He's moving in. The king is deployed to the top side while the hogs are clearing this left side. He's going to be able to pop the warden ability through the bomb tower, through the eagle artillery. Oh my gosh, that warden ability was a little bit late, as the queen does come back around and decides to freeze up the town hall and that poison spell so it doesn't come back here. Can invest the queen ability, but he doesn't. So he's trying to continue his push through, but these hogs have all but disappeared. As he makes that queen invisible, the poison is going to get launched, thrown to the queen, which means these healers are going to die any second now through that poison, as all the hogs are down. And this attack, if this doesn't get above an 86%, then Time to Throw can have a chance at taking the lead with a 3-star. As this is a 72, he does still have that queen ability. Pops it here. Looking to grab as much percentage now. Taking out these buildings. Every building's going to matter, but he can drop wizards on the edge with the arch tower and cannon there. The only option is that the elixir collector to the top side. 75%. He's going to rely on this queen to continue around. So one wizard maybe over here when the queen tanks the arch tower. Oh, nope, he's not. You got to drop one to the top side. I don't know why he's not. Oh, man, he's not dropping it up there. That archer... Oh, his queen died. 83%. He dropped the wizard to the bottom side. The warden dies off. 83. Wizard grabs that. 84. What does he need? He needs an 87 to take the lead. No way. They're going to be down by a building if Time to Throw triple. And he doesn't get it. 85% 2-star, which means a 3-star from Time to Throw. And they've got the lead by a single building. Super Barbarians. He's got a queen charge, Super Barbs. Starting off with a Warden Balloons to start with that blimp going down. Gonna fly all the way across. What does he have? Oh, he doesn't. He only got one invis here. Interesting. All right. As that blimp is flying all the way to that town hall, he's gonna let it land a little early. And he's got yetis raged up. They go straight to the king. They take the town hall down. So he's got a lot of extra spells to use for his queen charge. So he didn't invest all those invises. He grabbed the town hall, grabbed the multi-target inferno with that blimp, and the warden is actually still up, full health, moving through. That warden grabbing this stuff is going to be very helpful, as eventually he might move off to the queen if he gets close enough. As the queen has popped the hound, continuing her charge, he can use 3 rages for this charge here, as Super Barbarians come to the top side. Now the king's up there as well. Oh, yep, the warden has joined in with the queen to help her in her charge. Wow, he did not expect that warden to stay alive, but he's using it. He's using that warden, absolutely. Dropping a few balloons. Will this warden find some traps as the king continues his way through? Moving his way into this multi. 2 more super wall breakers. He did find a tornado trap. The warden finally went down as he finds another Seeking Air Mine, trying to continue this queen to charge through with 16 super barbs. What can he get here? 2 more wall breakers. When he's going to use the next one? We got a rage by this backside here by the monolith that will come back. Well, it's there as he drops the wall break to the right side, opens up the compartment, allows the queen to walk out of there. And he's dropping some balloons onto the cannon, dropping super barbs to the bottom side. Still, oh, the world champ is moving her way through. Where is it? Oh, RC's moving down south. towards the defensive king. He's only got a minute. The apprentice warden is down there as well. Queen's raged up, trying to continue her charge with a super wall breaker, maybe for this final section here, towards that scatter shot. As the World Champ's moving in, he's got a rage. He's got 3 freezes to use. The defensive rage goes off. There is the freeze. There's the RC ability. There's the invis to try to keep this RC alive. He's got that queen, the perfect wall break. There's the freeze again on the monolith as the diggy is still there. Stuns the monolith. Continues his way through to this backside, taking out that builder hut, taking out this arch tower. And it is a 3-star, which means it is a lead by a single building for Time to Throw. And if you triple, you force Time to Throw to have to 3-star to win by a single building. That's what it could come down to. As a Flame Flinger is used out in front. Uh-oh, this Archer Tower locks onto the Flame Flinger. And he's not doing anything about it. He takes it down, but he takes quite a bit of damage here. As that Queen is moving into the defensive Queen as the healers are down. There's a Rage, and the enemy Queen does not lock onto his Queen just yet, but takes her down. As this Flame Flinger is going to continue its way through while this Queen is tanking this Air Expo. He drops a wall break to open up this compartment for his Queen charge. We do have an invis next to the Town Hall. And there's a jump to give him access to the Town Hall compartment, even though the invis is waiting there. Out comes the Clan Castle with triple Ice Golem. So his Queen's going to get slowed down here. He's going to take his time. Push through this section. Flame Flinger's continuing its way to the left, but it's going to open very soon. Oh, Tesla pops, trying to continue to take some value down, but obviously he won't outrange a monolith. Drops a couple balloons. More balloons for his Queen charge. The Flame Flinger, what does he have? Does he have rocket balloons? No, he's got super minions. And the super minions are going to go straight for the monolith next while the Queen continues her charge in, rages her up, try to eventually be able to grab this Town Hall as it becomes invisible. But since the Queen is locking onto the Clan Castle first, the invis wore off, so he's okay to continue this charge. Didn't have to use any extra spells on that as the Warden, RC, King, coming to the left side, dropping some wall breaks, pops King ability. Are we going to see a Warden Internal Tome? Yes. There's the Warden ability to protect the King and the Barbarians. The Town Hall goes down, and he's got 12 Super Barbs to still use around this base as he's continuing his way in. The RC's jumping the walls. Queen's continuing her charge, taking out the cannon to the top, taking out Arch Towers. He can pick off these outside defenses as he moves his way around, and KingsMan is delivering with the RC. No ability, but he does have a freeze. He can freeze up that multi to protect that World Champion a little bit more. He decides not to. I mean, he stuns it with the Diggy, and he swags the freeze. Okay, he swags it as it is a 3-star for Millesime, putting up a 14-star war, and it all comes down to Time to Throw's attack. Lightning, 6 of them, to help take out, what, a monolith and invis? Or a multi and an expo? He can also activate the Town Hall if he goes for the Town Hall monolith. He is going for... Oh, he's going for the multi and the ground expo near the Eagle Artillery. Does damage it, but it doesn't go down. But he could pair it in with a log launcher to skip through to help take it down with the logs, as he does do just that. As the logs are going to look to help take out that multi and eventually that Eagle Artillery. The wall break is going to hopefully open this wall in time. No, it doesn't. So the King can't grab that multi. That's going to be a problem. He doesn't have any more wall breakers. So the King's moving his way through. That multi goes down. He's going to have to send his Royal Champion or something into that multi to help take it down as a Tornado Trap spins. And a bunch of archers come out of here. The Electrotitan will help clear it as his Queen is going down to the bottom side to the enemy Queen. Drops the Headhunter. Scatter Shot is locking onto the Ice Golem. Takes out the enemy Queen. But he does... No, yep, barely takes out that Eagle Artillery as the Queen's continuing... Oh, he wants to loop that Queen to the Scatter Shot. Uses that Invis spell. Pops her ability as that... Oh, how do you know how that Rage spell went down? The Rage spell tower, as we do have an Invis next to this Town Hall. Drops a balloon onto that cannon. Air defense goes down. Queen barely takes it down as the RC is now deployed into the multi. This has got a triple, or else he will lose this match as the multi is going down. Continuing this push into the World Champion. Pulls a bunch of red air bombs as he's got a Hound. He's going all out. Freezing up the scatter headhunters into the enemy royal champ, but we got a back-end king that will distract his RC, which is very, very low health, as these balloons are trying to path their way to that town hall. But he's got one rage and one freeze. He's got to hope that this warden ability protects these balloons through the rage, through that town hall, as he can freeze up that invisibility spell. There's the rage, there's the freeze, there's the warden ability. They go straight for the town hall, but is it enough? Can they take it down? RC's already burned her ability. The town hall goes down. The monolith goes down as well as they're pathing through this area. This has got to be a 3-star to have a chance as the balloons are sitting in the poison. They're working onto this air defense. They don't take it down. Oh, they do, but... oh no, the warden, he does have the owl, so the warden's dying off in the town hall poison, and the biggest threats are the wizard tower and the archer tower. The warden dies off. And TryHard's base is looking to defend here, and it will indeed. GG to Millesime MG, as they will be getting the victory in this match, because this one will not triple, which needed to 3-star just to tie it up at 14 apiece. What a match we had. Wow. So many great attacks coming through, but not enough here for Time to Throw. Very nice effort. This one, 13 stars and not enough to win. That is crazy, as the final score here in this match is a 14 for Millesime, 13 for Time to Throw, 97% to a 95.4. GG, Millesime MG advancing in the bracket.